Manish Negi, and in this video I will be explaining how I solved the web server log analysis assessment. So my overall approach was structured and it was divided into 5 parts. First was importing and preparing the log file, then cleaning and extracting the data using regex and error handling. After that I've stored everything in pandas data frame. Then I've answered all the 10 questions using filtering, grouping and aggregation. Finally I've exported my result and followed all summation instruction. And the first step that I've used is importing libraries. So I started by importing these three essential libraries, which is a regular expression in order to parse log lines. Then I've used pandas for analyzing structured data, and third one was a datetime, which will help me to convert datetime string into a datetime object. Then I've set up the file path. Here I've defined the path of the log file that I've already extracted from the compressed gz file. Uh, then I've defined here regex pattern. So here this regular expression pattern will help me to match the Apache common log format, and it will help me to extract fields like host, request, status, bytes that will be used further. And next thing is I've created an empty string which is parse data. Then I've opened the log file, and line by line I will be checking whether it matches the log pattern or not. And here first thing, the first challenge I faced was the some log file were malformed, which might be due to missing a request method or file name. So I have to use here try except block. So this will help me to skip invalid entries, and thus my script will not get crash, and I will be able to safely collect only the clean data. So I have after that I have used in my try block, I have parsed the timestamp into the datetime object, and then split the request into method, file name and protocol, and then I've extracted the file extension from the file name, and then I've converted the status and byte into the integer. The second thing, second challenge that I faced was some values were missing and stored as hyphen. So for that I have replaced this hyphen with 0, so that byte field could be safely converted to integer without breaking. And then I've collected this into the all the data into parse data, which was our empty list. And then I've converted this parse data into a data frame. Once it was parsed, the third challenge that I faced were the date time values were time zone aware, which caused the issue while when we have to convert to the pandas data frame. Uh, so I fixed it using UTC equals to true. So this helped me to ensure that all the time date time values were properly aligned and can be used for filtering and grouping. Then I have created a new column which is date str. Date str that will in the format like first day will be coming, then month, and then similarly years. Now here is the analysis question from question first to the 10. So in order to count the total log record, I have used here a length function. So this helped me to give the total records. Then in order to calculate a unique host, so I have applied a unique function into the host column. So this gave me two unique function, so two unique host. uh, and then uh, in order to check the unique file name as per date, so I have grouped the data by date, and then check the unique using unique function, and then used head function in order to print only the top 5 result. And in order to count the total 404 errors, I have checked the status which equals to 404. So this returned me this, that total around 23,000 error count were spotted. And then in order to check the top 15 file name, then I've again used the file name and check the status column where equals to 404. And in file name I have applied a value count function and then applied head and passed 15 to it. So this give me a total 15 result. And then in order to get the top 15 file extension with 404 error, so I did similar analysis on the file extension to see which file type which has caused most 404, and then I have checked for the bandwidth per day in July 1995. Then first I have checked in the date time column for the year equals to 1995, and in date time then I've checked for the month equals to 7, that means for the July, and then I've summed the byte. This helped me to filter the logs for this July 1995 and group them by date, and then summed up the bytes transferred each date. So this was something which resulted. And in order to check for the total hourly request distribution, so I extracted the hour from each timestamp and used a value count function to count how many requests occurred during each hour of the day, and this was the result. Then in order to get top 10 requested file names, so I have applied I have checked the file name and then applied value count function, and then again head and then pass 10 to it. So this helped me to count how many times each file was requested. And yes, and then for HTTP status code distribution, I have counted how many times each type of HTTP request code appeared, like 202 how many times it appeared, so and 304 like it appears for the 97,000 times, 400 status it appeared for 15 times. So overall, so I've used a regular expression to extract fields from Apache log lines, and I've cleaned data with proper error handling to skip malformed rows, and I handle the time zone aware data time value using UTC equals to true, which helped me to avoid conversion issue. And then I've replaced byte values with 0 to ensure smooth analysis. Finally, I've used pandas function like group y, value count, unique, sum to answer all the 10 analysis question. Thank you for watching my explanation.